I just peeled a lemon. This is the way to eat a lemon when you want to use its medicinal properties. So you don't put some drops in water or in soup. That's all very nice when you want to make a nice recipe for the good taste. But if you want to use its medicinal properties, and there are a lot of them, then you just eat it like this. And maybe you will find it challenging, but it is very easy actually. You can just open it and like an orange, you put the parts out and you even leave the white stuff on because the white peel is more medicinal than the fruit itself. No, it's very sour, but also very healthy. You like feel the health flowing in your blood in a few minutes or maybe even in a few seconds because this is real powerful medicine. So did you know it is also anti-poison? So it was in ancient Egypt that the criminals who like murdered somebody, they were convicted and they had to be in a snake pit for 24 hours with all deadly snakes. So at one point there was a convicted criminal in ancient Greece, and what happened? On his way from the jail to the snake pit, he saw a woman selling lemons. And as a last wish, he just bought with his last money some lemons. So he ate them all. Then he was put in the snake pit with like hundreds of snakes biting him all day, all night, 24 hours. That really deadly. So this was like a death punishment in ancient times. So the snakes kill this person. That was the idea. But what happened? This guy survived actually all the bites of all the snakes. And immediately it was noticed that he was like, he had eaten lemon. How? From that time, this was also known in ancient Greece. It was written down, ancient Rome, and the Romans and the Greek, when they had like an enemy, it was like common to poison your enemy. So they were like acting friends, and even they had some rings on the finger, powder, and you can open up this ring, put it in a soup or a drink or wine or whatever, and then your enemy probably dies of this poison. But they notice when you eat a lemon before, you don't die. So nowadays, in modern science, it is acknowledged that the lemon is very healthy. It's like anti-malaria. Malaria is also a parasite. It's a very small animal. It's not a virus, it's a parasite. So this lemon, especially the peel, kills this parasite. So it's only good for humans, not bad at all. It is sour, but I happen to, as a child, you can go to school and pick a fruit that you like to eat at break time. And sometimes I pick this lemon even when I was young. So I'm quite used to it. Quite used to eating lemons. So for 54 years now, I'm eating a lemon regularly. I'm also making my own lemonade from this. And that's maybe the way that many people can eat it. You just juice it, and you add water, and then you add stevia, because you don't eat sugar, of course. Sugar is one of the best things to eat when you want to get sick, when you want to have diabetes or obesity or cancer, then you have to eat sugar. So don't eat sugar ever. That's the maybe sometimes when you want to enjoy things or you find yourself not so happy anymore, you can sweeten yourself with sugar. But normally people should be sweet enough of themselves. So don't add sugar in your body or in people who are already sweet. It is silly. So what we actually need is a sour thing. It's also good against thirst, of course. Uh, and even the peel is very healthy. You can eat a peel. The peel is more malaria medicine than the juice itself. But the juice is already good against malaria. But you have to eat it whole. You cannot add just one slice in your water for a whole liter of water, and then it has maybe this nice taste, but you have to eat the whole lemon. Limes actually are also good. And you have the bitter orange. Sometimes you can buy that in Europe at least. But the bitter orange is, I buy that a lot when I was in West Africa, in Ghana. There you can buy the bitter orange. But you can also buy the dried peel of this bitter orange, because they use it in beer, which I don't drink. With some special varieties of beer are being flavored by the peel of lemon or bitter orange. So they also make this bitter lemon out of it. So it is very nice fruit for drinks, but you have to make the drink yourself. You don't drink this industrial drink, like even the Fanta-like drinks, with the orange juice. That's not healthy at all because it's too much sugar. So what we need is the real thing, the real fruit. And now I have only 2 pieces left and I'm eating them also. Of course I have these small seeds. Those are crazy bitter. But if somebody has malaria and eats the seed, the malaria also vanish completely in 1 or 2 days. So this is the real way to eat a lemon. Maybe it's also a challenge for people, you have these stupid challenges that you almost die of, like eating 1 spoon of cinnamon. That's crazy. Cinnamon is very healthy, but you have to add it with water, make a tea from this. Eating a lemon, I'm sure this would be a challenge for many people. So I challenge you to eat a lemon just every day. Maybe you also post it, I don't know. For me, it's the first time in 54 years that I post this video in which I eat a whole lemon. And I'm doing this for a lot of time. I think it's also against the flu, of course, against cold. It's very healthy for everything. It prevents actually all the diseases, because all the diseases are caused by inflammation on the cellular level, and this lemon has so much ingredients to fight this inflammation. So the inflammation level in my body probably will be very low, and that's why I'm eating this lemon. So I'm feeling already now in my stomach, it's really healthy and helping me. It's actually, I feel changing my body, I feel more flexible and so on now. So even in thinking and so on. So I am sure this is one of the most healthy fruits. So I challenge you to become healthy and normal again. That's the way to go. And skip all this industrial stuff,